They took my boy. My boy.
Who did?
He's missing. He's only a youngster. My boy is missing.
Where? Who took him?
Them people in the hills. Them hills near Hanging Rock. They took it.
Can't the police force help you?
No. They can't even help themselves. Please, sir. My son is missing. I need your help.
If I find him, I'll bring him back to you.
I heard this woman's got a damn tiger up in the barn. Tiger. Howdy, mister.
Well, hello.
Come on. Come on. Whoa there. Let's go. Come. Go.
I'll show you what church is all about. Come on.
Where are you, Mo?
Hey.
Now what, mister?
I knew you couldn't hide. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. You're dead. I'm sorry you couldn't be financially rewarded, sir. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. I'm sorry you couldn't be financially rewarded, sir. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. I'm sorry you couldn't be financially rewarded, sir. It was a pleasure to make your acquaintance, sir. I'm sorry you couldn't be financially rewarded, sir.
Sorry, partner. This is a mess. You better shoot me now or this is over!
behind that no-good piece of dirt. Thank you.
Hello? Hello? Is Armadillo 731? What is it with these things? Hello? It's a new line. Hello? Hello?
Sounds fun. What's happening?
I have no idea. If it's important, they'll send someone down like they did with you.
Suddenly, the world is full of days.
Yeah. I remember when we first got here. We used to consider people from Dade County to be exotic. Now guys can get here from the Midwest, and they can do it in 6 days.
Things have changed.
They've gotten away from me. Hello? I don't understand it no more, boy. Honest to goodness.
I'm not sure I do.
Marshall! 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 I'd just been up in the canyon, spying like you said. I think I seen me a couple of them rustlers. I think it was the Ballard twins and a couple of Mexicans.
They up there right now?
Well, it was a group of 4 men rounding up Mr. Gulch's livestock, and none of them looked like any of Gulch's hands, so yes, sir, right now.
That sarcasm's most unbecoming, Eli. It's gonna hold you back in life, even worse than your lazy eye. All right, let's go. You ride with us again, Marston?
Will you help me?
I will try.
It'd be my pleasure.
How long you been working for the government, Marston?
I don't work for the government.
Well, I got a telegram from some federal clowns in Blackwater that says otherwise.
Are you some kind of vigilante?
You don't look like no government, boy.
I guess it's complicated. I came because it was made impossible for me not to.
You sure are a tight-lipped son bitch, mister.
I guess I am. Ain't gonna dig this hole no deeper.
Ain't you all proud and superior? Don't forget you need us more than we need you. Bill Williamson folded you up like an empty purse the last time, if I remember correctly.
Simmer down, Jonah.
Listen to your boss, Jonah. There's a good boy. Otherwise, I'll put a hole in your hillbilly head and watch your tiny brain drain out.
I'll be honest with you, Marston. I ain't for all this government interference.
Believe me, Marshal, neither am I.
I try to keep the federal boys happy. I mean, we need all the help we can get. But what does a flannel-mouthed city boy who's never forked a bale of hay in his life know about a state like New Austin?
Nothing, I reckon.
All this manifest destiny hogwash, taming a wild land, bringing modernization and betterments to the West. Nearly there. Ooh, now. All right, leave the horses here and follow me. Let's move up the canyon towards the fort. Be ready, boys. We're probably going to be outnumbered.
And those bastards ain't short on firepower, neither.
Let's see how many there are. If we can take them alive, good. If not, smoke the sons of bitches.
Music to my ears, Marshal.
Damn! Those bastards were waiting for us!
If you don't stop them, you ain't gonna live!
Come on now! Help me out here, will you? Okay, boys, you head down that left fork. I'll take the right. Marston, you can come with me or go with them.
Stop falling behind! We gotta push forward!
Marston. Just make sure you don't slow me down. Look out! There's two behind that rock!
Well, come on then! Think you can
Put down your guns and surrender! Looks like we got him. Let's move on. Stick with me. Hellfire! There's our boys on the other side.
I'm gonna have man for breakfast.
This is mighty generous of you, mister.
Tell the ballers to give themselves up or we'll kill every last one of you. Are you gonna shoot any of these rustlers, boy? All right, move down and take those bastards in the camp. Surrender, or I'll kill you all!
Don't make me kill you now!
My God, you got one! There's one more for the vultures. That bastard won't be rustling no more. Let's go. Be careful. I think I spotted some snipers. God damn it! Take out those snipers, boy!
Well, this sure is pleasant.
You better surrender! You hear?
You know how this is gonna end!
Let's go, Marston! We gotta keep moving! Get those thieving bastards! Come on, let's get to the rest of the boys. Damn fine shooting, boys. Come on, let's regroup.
Sorry, partner.
This looks as good a spot as any. Gather around and listen up. Let's try to sneak up on them. The closer we are, the less chance they have of making a run for it.
Get those bastards! Careful! There's innocents down there! Watch out for Mr. Gold's cat!
Let's clear out Pike's Basin once and for all! Nice shot!
Why you wanna die?
I'm gonna beat the lot of you! I'll kill you twice, you dumb bitch!
Damn you!
To the victor, the spoil.
No goddamn hell you are, Marston! For Christ's sake! Your wrestling days are over! I play too shallow without a reason, boy!
You sure put that feller to dead.
I'll kill you!
Thanks, Marshal. We're indebted to you with our lives.
Just get them cattle back safe.
All right. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
Well done, Mr. Marston.
Yes, well done.
Now, about Williamson.
I'll do what I can. You know, as you can see, this country is infested with all manner of scum.
Say that again.
Well, one other thing, Marston. Mr. Johnson, sir. It's Mr. Wes Dickens. He's missing.
Who?
Mr. Wes Dickens, the tonics merchant. He was due in town last week.
Oh, the narcotic and bat piss salesman who cons housewives out of their money with promises of eternal youth.
Yes, him, but I think you're being a little unfair. He's helped a great many of the county, and many of the townsfolk are really missing him.
You hear that, Marston? We just butchered a gang of thieves, and the town is up in arms about a missing snake oil merchant. I am so glad to be serving such a wise and respectable people. Come on, Eli.
Excuse me, partner. I ain't getting fresh. Let's go. Whoa. Easy. Come on.
Follow Charlie. He's a good one to sniff out trouble. Stick next to the dog, mister.
Don't push me now.
Please, think about what you're doing. Help! Help!
Show me where he is.
Thank you, kind.
Mr. Marston, I've been hearing about your plans.
Have you, Miss McFarland?
Yes, from Lee Johnson, to settle here and build a life for yourself.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one, and I'm trying to reclaim it. Or maybe what you could say is I had two, and I'm trying to end one of them so the other can survive.
You do so love to talk in riddles, Mr. Marston. Do you do that, I wonder, as a substitute for having anything interesting to say?
Probably, Miss McFarland.
Oh, call me Bonnie, you fool. Call me Bonnie.
Miss McFarland, I'm married. I have a son. I had a daughter, but she died. Years before that, I rode in a gang. We robbed banks, trains, held people ransom. We killed people we didn't like. Bill Williamson was in that gang. Now, if I don't capture my former brother in arms, great harm will befall my family. Now, I don't suppose any of this is very interesting to you, but I hope it explains why I wasn't so eager to talk about it.
No, I do understand. I had no idea. You poor man.
Even in this new country, memories don't really fade. My father was an illiterate Scot born on the boat into New York. He never saw his homeland, but to hear him talk about it, you'd imagine he only ever ate haggis and wore a kilt. And he hated the English for what they had done to his great-grandparents that he'd never met. People don't forget. Nothing gets forgiven.
That's true, especially when it comes to money. And you know, even now, after all his labors, my father's debts are still terrible. I worry every day about us losing the ranch. It would kill him.
My father died when I was 8 years old. His eyes were, well, let's just say he was blinded in a bar fight south of Chicago. My mother died during childbirth. She was a prostitute and he was her, well, I don't know what he was. So I was sent off to an orphanage and ran away and fell in with a gang.
My word. What a difficult life you've lived.
The leader of the gang taught me how to read, taught me how to see all that was good in the world. He was a great man in a way.
But you killed people.
Sure. And I've suffered for it. And that's the life I left, or tried to leave. Said too much, Bonnie. I'm an uneducated killer, sent here to do all I can do well. Kill a man in cold blood so that another man may do his part to cut crime in an area, and a rich man can be elected governor on the back of these promises.
Civilization is a truly beautiful thing, Mr. Marston. Listen, can you help me?
Well, I can try. What do you need, money?
No, nothing so complicated. I need an extra hand to take out the herd to pasture.
Sure. Point me in the right direction.
Right. Are you ready to learn how to herd some cows? Thank you for telling me all that back there. It must have been hard for you.
Hope you understand now why I've been playing my cards somewhat close to my chest.
I didn't know you had a wife and child. Then again, I don't think I ever asked. They're lucky to have a man like you.
I ain't so sure about that, but thank you.
Hello there.
Whoa there!
Come on!
That's it! Stay behind him, Mr. Marston. He's got it! Come on! Nice job, Mr. Marston!
Keep on
Herd the cows down the road! Pretend you know what you're doing!
Come on, you dumb heifers.
Muy bien, señor.
Look at the cowboy.
You're right, Mr. Marston.
Ain't that hard, is it?
This way! We need to take them out to the pasture!
A Mexican named Red. Son's made a sleep.
Here! Let's go!
Keep going,
All
Mr.
right, let's
Marston!
move this large herd out to the far pasture. Wrong way, Mr. Marston!
No stopping! Let's go!
We're gonna lose the herd if you don't keep together!
Forward! Yeah!
I wouldn't say you're a natural herder. Easy now.
might be your true calling, Mr. Marston. Either that, or you were a cow in a past life.
Thank you, Miss McFarland.
I'll see you later. I have work to do back at the ranch.
Come! Come on! Hey!
Well, hello, Mr. Marston. How are you?
Fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. Did you meet my father? John Marston, this is my father, Drew McFarland.
Pleasure to meet you, Mr. Marston. Please. So, my daughter informs me that you're here on some secret mission to remove some undesirables from the county.
Something like that. I'm grateful for the hospitality, sir.
Well, you know, we've lived here for 30 years now. Came here from the east. The land had never been settled. For 10 years, we fought the Indians. Tough men. Then we had outlaws, and we had drought, and we had smallpox, terrible winters, cholera. I buried more of my children than I raised.
Sorry to hear that, sir.
I've seen strong men wither and die under that unforgiving sun. That whole herds of cattle take sick and die. But I've never once doubted my life here.
No, sir.
When I hear about this so-called federal government sending out agents to covertly murder and control people, then I start to worry. I mean, yeah, all right, Williamson is a menace, and men like him are the plague. But isn't a government agent a worse menace? And all that symbolizes, I mean.
You may be right, sir.
Well, you're a brave man. You're always going to be welcome here. But you tell your friends out east that we don't want to live like that out here. And sneaking around and spying and secret missions. It's preposterous.
Trust me, sir. I agree with you.
Good. Good. Well, we won't insult you any further. Come on, Bonnie, we got things to do.
Mr. Marston, do you want to join us? It's Daddy's favorite pastime. Apart from political discourse, that is.
What is?
Breaking in horses. Come on. I hear you're a pretty decent rider. For a city dweller, that is.
You're gonna need this, Mr. Marston. Right, now you got some rope on your belt, let's see if we can't wrangle some horses. Come on, boys.
Well, hello there.
You sure have some interesting theories on what the government's doing, sir.
They ain't theories, Mr. Marston. I saw the telegram Marshall got from Blackwater. It ain't exactly a state secret who sent you.
Well, is he wrong? I saw those men from the train.
The government can go to hell if you ask me. Those sons of bitches would steal a coin off a dead man's eye.
Mr. Marston!
He's right. Now, I don't know much about politics.
Please, Paul, can we just enjoy
but
the
I know
ride?
we're only as free as they say we are. Power's like a drink. The more you have, the more you want. And there's few men who can handle it.
There's certain things in this country a woman could do much better, if you ask me.
I ain't gonna argue with that, Miss McFarland.
Let's rope one!
Go!
Come on, don't be afraid of that lasso! Whoa! You gonna use that rope or not?
Yeah. Slow it down!
That's it! Keep a hold of him now! Come on, boy. Get after another one.
Let's go!
Pull that damn rope, Marston! Mr. Marston. You can get him from there. That's it. Now hold on to it.
Don't give up.
This don't feel too good. Whoa there.
Tell me what you got, boy.
You got it, Mr.
Almost
Marston.
got you.
Come on then, cowboy.
You're doing fine.
Come on, let's go.
Calm down now.
Too much.
Come on.
Let's see it, boy.
Come on. Nearly got you.
You'll have this in no time. Yeah.
Hold on.
Look at that. We'll make a cowboy out of you yet. Let me take you from here. You get back on your own horse. Whew. I think that's enough activity for an old-timer like me. I'll take this one back to the ranch. See you later.
Come on.
Come on, then. Let's see if you can get another one. Come on. Rope one of them. Whoa!
Slow up.
Damn, you lost him! What are you waiting for? That's it! Hold it there! Jump on and break him in! I got a hold on him! Hold on to him!
Relax now. Nearly there. Easy there. That's it.
Hold there.
Come on, come on. I'm in trouble here. I got you now.
You got him eating out of your hand. Nice work. I think that'll do it for today. Let's get back to the ranch.
Here! I like your father.
I'm glad. He's quite a character.
You have a good life here. The life I want. For me and my family, I mean.
We don't have a lot anymore.
You have enough. It's one that gets so many folks in trouble.
It'll sap your spirit and make you poor. But it's straight, and it's decent.
There's no better night's sleep than after an honest day's work.
It's no wonder you look so tired, then.
Some deck must be shy of Joker, Miss McFarland.
Who'd have thought you'd be such a natural at busting broncos?
That was fun.
I think you could be a fine rancher one day, if you can bear to stop killing people for a living.
Sure.
Well done, Mr. Marston. These are fine horses.
Hey, Bonnie. Amos was saying some horses been spotted somewhere outside of Armadillo.
Let's go, Mr. Marston. We can really do with those horses. No rest for the wicked. Let's see if we can track down that other herd of horses.
You never did tell me why you were never married. A Aside from the snobbery, that is.
You sure ask a lot.
I'm just surprised, that's all. You must have been quite a catch.
The fact that you're talking in the past says it all.
No, that's not what I mean. You must have had some suitors, that's all I'm saying.
Some, I suppose. Here and there. A ranch in the middle of Hennigan's Stead ain't really the place to find a husband. Amos, he's a little, well, you know, countrified.
Where'd you get your airs and graces, Miss McFarland?
From a couple of cheap governesses Pa hired to save us from being savages. I'd like to talk about more than just cattle and chickens sometimes, that's all. And after my brother left, it was up to me to become the man of the ranch. He'd never admit it, but my pa's a lot frailer than he looks.
You're worth two of any man I know, miss.
I'll try to take that as a compliment.
In many ways, my wife is kind of like you, Miss McFarland.
Is that so?
She's always been a woman in a man's world.
You don't talk about her very much.
It's kind of painful, but she's never far from my thoughts.
Looks like the ranch hand's up ahead. Let's drive them up the canyon where it narrows. We'll trap them there.
Come on! Go! Come!
We're all ready with the trap!
Come on! Come on! Yeah! Come on! That's it! Whoa, whoa! Yeah! Yeah! Move! Let's go! Come on! Yeah! Whoa! That's it! Yeah! Come on! Yeah! Move! Come on! Come on! Yeah! That's it! Let's go!
Looks like we got the lot of them. What magnificent animals they are. Hey, the stallion's getting away! Chase him down! on him. Bring him back.
Let's go.
Get after him.
Yeah. Come on! Come on! Slow up now. Come on! Calm it down. You're mine now. Oh, shit! Yeah. Come on, come on, come on! Relax now. Nearly there. Relax now. Come on, baby. Calm down. I got you. I got you now. Here we go. Come on. Calm yourself. Yeah. Let's go. Slow up.
Thanks for your help today, Mr. Marston. We got some fine horses. You know, why don't you keep that stallion as your own, as a thank you from all of us?
Thank you, ma'am. He's a fine animal.